It's been days since we last saw them, Your Grace. Shouldn't we be doing something instead of waiting around?
Slacking off, are we? I didn't get where I am today by taking vacations. The Merchants Guild doesn't offer paid time off anyway.
Keller! Good to see you again. Is the Forsaken you were looking after still okay?
What? Not even so much as a howdy-do? Yeah, the red eye's fine. Guy's even more quarrelsome than me. Even Dronky's getting sick of him. Ouch. That one hurt, hun. I might sue for emotional distress. Anyway, Ileana told me we are one step closer to confirming Daly's theories. That right? I was wrong about you, Daly. Once I get the money from my lawsuit, I'll build you a real study.
We really are at the last hurdle now. I couldn't have done it without everyone's help.
Well then, I got some more good news for you. Got my contacts to put the word around about your Darkling theories. You're all about giving the Darklings a shot at redemption, right, Daly? So, I got my contacts to feed the Zealots a little fake news. I told them to say they dug up a bunch of artifacts out in the middle of nowhere. The kind your Forsaken guys once used. Weapons, seals, even family trees, records, stuff like that. And there was an inscription on all of it. To our children 1,000 years from now. If anything happens, chill out. Live, laugh, love. It was just a little experiment, okay? I figured your zealots would try to get their hands on the counterfeit goods to show them to the Darklings. Wanted to see if the Red Eyes might be interested.
Did it work?
Well, the news has been out there for a while. We ought to see some results any day now. There's a Merchants Guild post not far from here. If you're not busy, we ought to go see what the word is. Was I barking up the wrong tree? Or are the Red Eyes just too dang stubborn? Merchants all say they only care about revenge. Couldn't give two hoots about the past. They ought to have more respect for their ancestors.
The Lord of Shadow's control has taken root. Daily, it seems they only care about the fact they were betrayed, not whatever happened before it.
Thanks for trying, Keller. Though I must say I'm not surprised.
I thought you were all about saving their souls. What gives?
Capra made me realize something. I was so desperate to prove myself that I completely ignored it. Only you can change who you are. Nobody else. And it's the same for the Forsaken.
You mean you gotta get them to choose to let go of their hate?
The Forsaken are not as easy to influence as I thought. But perhaps all is not lost. Maybe I could give my all and still only make the tiniest difference. But I still want to try.
Over there. Is that Tarek?
It's him! Hey! Mr. Royal Dragoon! Over here!
Your Grace, we have a problem. We encountered General Aiden's regiment as we were coming home. They've been surrounded by Darklings. Idris and Eliana are providing support. I managed to break through the Darkling lines. I got here as soon as I could.
Darkling attacks are getting more and more brazen. This ain't good.
It's not far. Come on.
For the forest!
Humankind, the light shall bring us victory.
Just as it should be.
You arrived just in time. General, Sage, are you okay?
We're fine. Tarek, see to the wounded. Your Grace, thank you for your help.
Sage Indis, what news do you bring? What did the Celestials say?
The thread of wisdom has led us to an answer to this puzzle. Come, let us return to the city. I will explain everything there. The War of Light and Shadow. That is what the Celestials called it. They say it was a battle between the gods. Lander, the god of darkness, had been imprisoned within the demon's eye. He was unintentionally set free by the satyrs.
Yes, Capra said as much. The demon enticed the Satyr Foremother into freeing it.
The Sanctus did not elaborate upon the satyr's deeds. Enticed or not, the satyr's memory of the event is much the same as the Celestials. After he was set free, Lander unleashed his fury upon the God of Light, and upon all of Tamaris. In the blink of an eye, the land was covered in molten rock and raging fire. Indeed, he was defeated by the God of Light, and banished deep beneath the eternal sea. But even his fall destroyed the lives of countless beings, dragged down with him beneath the ocean's depths.
Indus told the Sanctus everything we know. They don't believe Asheroth could have saved all of those beings by himself. But Lander's power was enough to create a place to grant them sanctuary. A place where darkness flows like water. That's how he created the Darkling army that we know today.
So he deceived them, gave them their power, and turned them into heralds of his revenge. Only a god could do such a thing.
So the demon that the satyrs freed was the god of darkness.
Indeed. The demon who caused the Great Tribulation was long considered destroyed. But now, 1,000 years later, we are the targets of his vengeance.
Did the Celestials tell you how we can save the Forsaken?
I'm sorry, Daly. The Sanctus agrees. It is impossible.
Daly, you're a smart man. You've always been able to figure out so much from the tiniest details. But we can't give you what you seek. The Coalition army must destroy the Darklings if we are to restore order to Tamaris.
Daily, get some sleep. Your work is done. It's all in General Aiden's hands now.
Maybe it is.
Where did Daly go? He was here a moment ago. He seemed a little bit off before. I'm worried. Your Grace, should we look for him?
Hun! Bad news! The Red Eyes escaped! And it attacked Daly!
Where? Take me to him.
Hey! That tickles! I just saw a couple of halflings from the Assassin's Guild go by. I said hello!
Daly, wake up! And is he going to be okay?
He will be fine. He is merely unconscious. We need only wait for him to awake.
Daly, are you all right?
I'm so sorry. I've done something. Something really bad.
Daly? I thought we had an agreement! How could you go off on your own like that?
I thought we could talk to each other as equals. I couldn't do that while he was in chains. I wanted to tell him that this is his home, that he could give up his desire for revenge. But he wouldn't listen. I'm not surprised.
Then why did you do it? We know where the Darklings came from, and we know that they can't be saved. I understand that you're unhappy, but your studies are over.
No, I'm not finished. There's still so much more to be done.
Have we erred in some way?
No, Sage. Our investigation never put a foot wrong. Before he attacked me, I did everything I could to pacify him. It didn't work, but he spoke to me. He said that conquering Tamaris was only the first step. Lander's plans are so much more than that. I don't know. 1,000 years ago, he started a great war. But this time, he wants more than just revenge.
Daly's right. He craves power, and he plans to take it through conquest.
What do? Do we track the Darkling down and interrogate him?
Over here, Your Grace. Nothing can outrun my trusty steed.
The night will echo with our howls. Wolves are starving. Time to hunt. Time to break our chains. I know what to do. Just tell me where to do it. Bury their names. Remember ours.
You're not gonna run away again, right? It's your choice. Either we tie you up and put you on Donkey's back, or we put an end to your evil right here, right now.
Evil? Ha! And what does that make you? A lawless mob, blinded by lies, hiding behind your powerless god? You think yourselves heroes? You most of all, Daily. What right have you to judge my desires? How dare you order me to forsake the Lord of Shadow and betray he who walks in his wake? Your honorable ancestors, your holy light, lies, all of it, spewed forth from the mouth of your false god. He will turn his back on you and leave you to rot in darkness.
Cease your blasphemy. Nature and order will be respected.
Nature should bend to our will. And soon, it will do just that. The god of darkness has harnessed the power of dragons. And by the light of their flames, Tamaris shall see a new dawn.
The dragons are part of your plan too?
At last. Curiosity stirs within your withered mind. But it will lead you only to the truth of your insignificance. It is too late. Our forces draw near. Your cities, your armies. The darkness shall crush them all.
Your Grace, we need to fall back to the city. Stay alert. This will not be an easy fight.
Stay firm in the face of danger. Shall fall!
Child, we must part ways once more. General Aiden and I must join the Coalition army. May the world be a gentler place next time we meet.
I've got to go too, Your Grace. If the dragons have sided with the darkness, we need to find out more. Maybe the Augur Stone can offer some clues.
A Royal Dragoon always knows when to make a swift exit. If you ever need anything, Your Grace, I'm your man.
Y'all ever notice something? On every adventure, the moment the danger's past, that's always when you gotta say goodbye to somebody. I don't know if I should feel happy or sad.
I hope peace will return sooner rather than later. Someday we'll meet them again, and we'll speak no more of war. We'll listen to the tales of our travels and the bird song on the breeze.
Hun, I've been to the Coalition camp a few times now. Reckon we might find Craig and our sorceress friend there. But right now, we ought to go see Daly. He's been in that sick bed all day. Poor fella's probably bored stiff. Still got your nose in the book, eh, Daly? Hey, don't try to hide it. The Zealot's Handbook? What are you doing still reading that?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should just give it all up. I still think the Forsaken are being used, like puppets. If they could escape from Lander's control, maybe they could become their old selves again. If the Satyrs did it, maybe they can too.
You're stubborn as a mule, honey. And I know mules. Just no more kidnapping Darklings, okay? Huh? You got a medical manual here too? What, you think fixing the Darklings' boo-boos is gonna win them over?
Of course not. I know I might strike you as somewhat unusual, but I'm no fool. Commander DeVere, my father gave me this book. Disasters don't choose their victims. With the world the way it is, I should make sure I'm good for something. Or so my father says. Either protecting myself or protecting others. I suppose he's right. Whether it's the Forsaken or one of my own companions, as long as I can pull at least one person back from the edge, that's enough.
Wow, Daly. Bet you never thought you'd go from scholar to adventurer, eh? Guess the whole experience has rubbed off on you. Just one thing. If you gotta choose somebody to save from the brink of death, could you pick your old pal, Kella? Or Drunky? Oh, and our fine, upstanding employer here, of course.
Of course. By the way, Your Grace, do you remember the Forerunner's amulet? Oh, it's more than just a mere trinket. My great-grandfather said it was a talisman. Our ancestors believed it not only granted them endless courage, but filled their hearts with endless mercy. Over time, beliefs change. What we fight for may change too. But the spirit of the Forerunners lives on in that amulet, and that means their virtues live on.
I never realized it had such a story behind it.
I always thought that if one of the Forsaken ever laid eyes on it, they would remember its importance. Yes, but even if I can't make them remember, it'll always be a reminder to me.
You ought to get some rest, Daly. You'll strain your eyes with all those books. You can read them tomorrow.
Farewell, Your Grace. Please, don't give up on trying to find out Lander's true intentions. The world as we know it could be in grave danger. And if one day you ever find you need my help, I'll do all I can. I promise.